Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and I am back once again with another video. Today, I'm going to be discussing my own personal thoughts and opinions on the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2000 figure. Now, I know I haven't been doing any of these for literally quite some time actually. It was mostly because I lost interest of making these. I do make a couple of them sometimes, like I did one for Bagan, and I did one for Super Godzilla. But I haven't really quite done any of these for quite some time. Like, I haven't gone over a lot of buttload of new Godzilla figures that have been releasing recently. But today, I'm going to basically be discussing about my new personal dream figure. Now, obviously, I am in love with this figure. It is possibly the best Godzilla 2000 figure out there. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, I am a massive fan of Godzilla 2000. It was actually the first Japanese Godzilla movie I ended up buying and ended up watching. I remember watching the living hell out of this movie, and it is just so good. Like, folks, whenever I imagine a Godzilla, I actually kind of imagine them kind of looking a bit more like Godzilla 2000, rather than just like the MonsterVerse Godzilla, or the Heisei Godzilla, or any other incarnation of Godzilla. Because I just imagine a Godzilla looking scary, looking menacing, looking just overall, just something that is born from nuclear radiation. And honestly, that's what I saw in Godzilla 2000. Now keep in mind, this was way before we got Godzilla -1. It was like way before. I think it was rather 2015 or in 2016 was when I got Godzilla 2000, the movie. And I honestly wanted to get a Godzilla 2000 figure because I just loved it. Eventually, I did got one. And that was, well, the one I customized to look like Mega Plasma Goji, but that's besides the point. But now, with a Hiya Toys Godzilla 2000, this is just amazing. Because it looks movie accurate. And I'm not saying SH Monster Arts' figures are bad. It's just that the vast majority of them rather look goofy in certain angles, or some of them just don't look remotely movie accurate. And that's what bothers me about SH Monster Arts, is that they sometimes don't make all their figures movie accurate, and that's what bothers me. I love SH Monster Arts, don't get me wrong. And I had a long desire to get the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2000 figure. And guess what? I got it. Despite it not looking movie accurate, it was still my favorite Godzilla figure to this day. To this day, folks, the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2000 figures always remain my #1 favorite figure. But now it might be #2 now, because I'm planning on getting the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2000 figure. Now, folks, when I first heard about Hiya Toys, I was not actually interested because they mostly made statues of their figures. And the only super articulated Godzilla figure was the very first MonsterVerse Godzilla, and it was so expensive. I think on Big Bad Toy Store and on eBay. It was just extremely hard for me to get it. But now recently, Hiya Toys is reducing the prices for their figures. Some of them are around like the $50 range, or others are like in the $90 or the $60 or even the $70 range. which to me is not that bad of a price, honestly. Some of them are $100, but they're not like SH Monster Arts, where their figures are like literally over $200 freaking dollars, and I'll go over that in a future video. But anyways, back on to Godzilla 2000. This figure just looks amazing. It's like the fans have been wanting a movie accurate of Godzilla 2000. Like a super articulated Godzilla 2000 figure, and we never got it. Because while the SH Monsters Godzilla 2000 is a really good figure, it wasn't movie accurate. It only resembles that of the concept art of what Godzilla was going to look like. And I'm not saying I hate the idea of making a concept design into a figure. I'm not against that idea, but they could have just at least made one figure, like, they could have just made the original one a movie-accurate Godzilla 2000 figure, and they could have made the concept art design and repainted it to make it look different. But instead, they didn't do that. They just flat out made the concept design of what Godzilla was going to look like. And I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that showed people like making their own customized movie accurate of an SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2000 figure. And the only way how they did that was by literally taking certain parts of a Bandai figure, cutting them off of the original body, and cutting the certain parts of the SH Monster Arts Kira Goji and putting those parts on there. And they're just like, boom, there you go. Now you got an accurate, and all this got to do is just repaint it and just boom, make it look like Godzilla 2000. Which to me it's not a bad idea, but it's just like you're just cutting up one figure to make it look like something that it's not. But this figure, the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2000, is a different story. This figure looks amazing. It looks everything like a freaking movie accurate version of Godzilla 2000. Sorry about that. Anyways, this figure is just everything that, well, we imagine a super articulated, accurate movie accurate version of Godzilla 2000, because it just looks amazing. Honestly, the detailing looks perfect. The paint job is just phenomenal, and the art, and just overall, just the way this figure looks is just amazing. It is just everything I could ever dream of a movie accurate version of a super articulated Godzilla 2000, and I am just loving it. Because it just looks so good. Now, I know what you guys were wondering, will I prefer Hiya Toys now instead of SH Monster Arts? I still like SH Monster Arts, it's just, like I said, I'll go over that in a future video. But yeah, overall, the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2000 figure looks amazing. And I'm actually going to be planning on getting this figure actually now. Because I just really want it. I just want this figure so badly. Now, I know what you guys were wondering, will I use this figure in my videos if I ever get it? Probably. I might use it. I'll probably still use the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2000 figure, but I'll be mostly using the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2000 figure. Besides, I don't have that many Godzilla 2000 figures actually, because I got 5 figures of Godzilla 2000. One of them is a repaint, and the other two are just... One is a somewhat special color version of the repaint figure that I had, and the other one is a figure that came with the Mega Gearus, but it just came alone, and the other one is just a Bandai creation, and the other one is just the SH Monster Arts. So if I ever do get this figure, this will be considered as the 6th figure of Godzilla 2000 in the collection. That pales in comparison to all the MonsterVerse Godzilla figures I got. Just holy crap, I got more MonsterVerse Godzilla figures more than Godzilla 2000 figures. And the funny thing is, I originally planned on getting more Godzilla 2000 figures, but instead I ended up getting more MonsterVerse Godzilla figures. And people say that I'm not a fan of the MonsterVerse Godzilla, and yet why do I have so many freaking MonsterVerse Godzilla figures? But yeah, overall, this figure looks amazing. When I get my hands on this figure, I'll be definitely using him in my videos. For sure. Just no doubt about it, I will use this figure for sure. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2000 figure? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and peace out.